Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing Spider-Man 2. Now, I know you're accustomed to seeing me on Destiny 2, but tonight it's a midnight showing, a special midnight showing, exclusive engagement of Spider-Man 2. Now, I'm going to say that I really do enjoy the Spider-Man movies. I'm loving actually the Spider-Man 2 gameplay. It's smooth, it's controlled, it just feels good. And chat, I'm gonna say this, we're gonna put it on digital. There's a lot of games that just don't feel this smooth and offer this level of quality. Now, is this going to be the game of the year? Probably not. Does it deserve it? Yeah, but I know it's up against Baldur's Gate. It's up against Baldur's Gate. So we're going to get into this. And I'm going to be really excited to be able to share this gameplay with you. I am playing on a PS5, and I like the PS5. So this is Spider-Man, and of course you saw me sitting there in the opening with Miles. This is Miles and Peter, and this is our adventure.
Hey, Uncle Aaron.
Hello, Uncle Aaron. Hello, buddy.
Nah, I was just giving you space after you got
Now, as a person who has been to New York City many times, I used to spend about 4 weeks a year in New York City. I love New York City. I'm a huge fan. A big hello to anyone who lives in New York City. And there is a state attached to it. You know, there's definitely New York State. But Spider-Man, you are phenomenal. Skill points available for... I mean, look at this. I'm water skating. I am water skating. And I'm just a huge fan. Now, I've not done a whole lot of opening of Spider-Man, but I am working my way toward more Spider-Man. Now, this is complex. You know, I am one of those folks, you know, and I often look at Destiny and say, you know, Destiny's not complex. But then when people come in from outside of Destiny, they say, no, you know, it is complex. Destiny is complex. All right, now, what do I want to do here? Web whip. Owned, combo, loop-de-loop, throw. I don't know. You know, there's so many to choose from. I feel like it's any, mini, miny, mo. And, you know, pick one and then go, right? Pick one and then go. But his ability to really lay waste in the battlefield is extraordinary. And if you've played Spider-Man, leave a comment about your gameplay and how you felt Spider-Man 2. And compare it to Spider-Man 1, because I also loved Spider-Man 1. Now, shout out to Insomniac for bringing us this phenomenal game. Insomniac, you're on fire. You're on fire. Now, I'm wondering, you know, having played Aloy, and, you know, her adventures in Forbidden West, you know, was that Insomniac too, chat? Was that Insomniac also? Maybe it was a different game, but I think they're all owned by Sony. JJJ, hello. But this is so smooth. And I can fly. I can fly.
Spider-Man felt the need to inject themselves into a situation that was already being handled by the proper authorities and completely botched it.
Woo!
The mercenaries made their presence known in the hijacking of the supervillain.
Now, there is, one little nit I have to pick with this. When Spider-Man is fighting these ordinary street folk, these criminals that he encounters, that I encounter as Spider-Man along the way, they really shouldn't be able to hold a battle to me. They should not be any type of danger, ultimately. There should be no danger, because watch me move. Watch me get these guys. And then my web slinging abilities, I'm gonna patch this tanker up, because this is a danger to the inhabitants of the city. And I do believe, even though I don't think this says New York anywhere in the game that I've seen so far, I really feel like this is New York. But maybe, maybe it does say New York somewhere and I've just not seen it. But it all, the buildings are here, the landmarks, Central Park is here. Just the names have been changed to protect the innocent. But the suit on Spider-Man, you see me wearing this suit. I want to collect them all. I do want to collect them all. Because I'm a fan of, these really special suits. And I haven't seen them all. But I feel like I want them all. I'm going to need them all. I want them. I need them. I got to have them. Now, you saw the white, and this cloaky one reminds me of a hunter from Destiny. I'm not as super fanatical about the face. I don't know. But I'm going to need them all. I will want them all. And I've seen in social media just recently the ranking of the Spider-Man suits from the games. Now, not the comics. Oh, Siva. I've been Siva-ized. You have to be a Destiny player, Destiny 1, Destiny 2 to know what Siva is. But that definitely, chat, that looks like a Siva suit. A big Siva suit. So, but the mobility, the fun factor here has been ramped up to max. Spider-Man 2 has really raised the level of what we should expect from a video game. Like, I just saw that plane up in the sky. I'm almost feeling like I could latch on and, hitch a ride. Plane, where are you going? Where are you going? But this game, Brad, how are you, buddy? This game has brought Spider-Man into the modern era of superheroes, because his ability to climb, to fly, to sling the webs, to traverse the city is extraordinary. It's absolutely extraordinary. I know the original, or the first Spider-Man, not the original one, but the one from a few years ago, it was good. It dazzled me with its abilities, but this one just sets a new level. Swordman Rian, how are you? Welcome to the midnight showing, Brad, Swordman Men. Welcome to the midnight showing of Spider-Man 2. I'm going to have a blast in here. Now, my last episode, you saw me where I actually was hanging out with some old school friends. Well, they're not old, but they're school friends. Long-term, I should say. They are long-term friends for me. And the story, it touched me. I was touched by it. Go, Spider-Man, go! Meanwhile, back at the fort.
We really got to do this with the mask on?
Yeah, I wear a mask. You wear a bonnet, but what do you want?
Relax.
What do you need?
I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again. Your dad
Don't take
used
no
to
bull,
give me that
Miles.
exact
Don't
same
take no
look.
bull. Hugs. Hugs.
Kid?
This is a personal moment. A personal moment.
Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you.
Don't do it, Miles. Don't think it.
You can't let him live
Be
up
the
to it.
hero. Don't go down that dark road.
It's not that easy.
Never said it was.
It's easy. You're Spider-Man.
But sometimes you gotta push the past away so you can make room for the future.
Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is.
Need your help getting something. Could get it myself, but parole means Prowler's return.
Miles, you've got good hair, buddy. I don't know that this is going to be my favorite suit, but I like it.
Stashed it by a decommissioned Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yeah, I know the one. Are you really putting Prowler behind you?
Maybe. Maybe. What's it to you?
Behind us. Getting something?
How did you...
And Miles, that Lee business? Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid, Miles.
Yeah.
You've got great hair. You can go places. Whee! The detail, I mean, chat, when you look at the detail, the facial expressions,
Leave it alone.
it's good.
What else is going on with you? Our school, college, anyone you like?
I don't know.
So there is.
That's personal, Uncle Aaron. That's personal. All right, now I know, I need to get into something in here. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna launch myself. This is gonna launch me. And I'm sailing, take me away. They wrote a song about it. They wrote a song about it.
I'm here. What am I looking for?
Just use your eyes, nephew. Uploaded some Prowler code into your mask when I swiped it.
Of
You
course
calm down, Uncle
The
Aaron.
stash stays hidden until it detects the code from my suit.
Chickens. There's chickens on the rooftop.
Last step is to decrypt the key. Give it a shot.
Nanites. We've got nanites on the
Don't
roof.
Take your time.
Avenged. This is an excellent, excellent game. Thank you, Havoc. Thank you.
Not bad, kid.
I like to do it in little 1-hour snippets because, I have to be careful with this kind of stuff. If you see me pushing my chair back, that, the excellent motion is, oh, secret door? Nanites? Green nanites. Puzzle. I'm solving it. I'm a puzzler.
Sweet.
Kapow.
Can't pull it open from down here.
Blast it out. Where's my weaponry?
You would have made a decent
He was a
Prowler.
fulcrum.
You should be seeing how to get inside now.
Yo, this is next level, man.
Whose place is this? Is this Craven's place? Oh, is this my new place? Have I always had this? I don't recognize a thing in this room. Where's my money? Where's my money? There should be diamonds and
You
jewels
wanna
in
finally
here.
tell me what this is?
Old suit prototypes. Feel free to keep it. Some good tech in there.
Cool. Could definitely use this.
Now I leveled up. I'm a level. Did I go to from level 5 to level 6? I think I'm now a level 6. My suit tech is what, 1? It's affordable. Where am I getting all my money to buy this suit tech? Collect the additional resources to further upgrade your suit tech. I want a Tony Stark suit. I want incredible abilities. I want Batman to look at me and be
This
envious.
isn't the only stash.
Unc,
Whoever freed Lee's sounds like my tech is right up their alley. I want it falling into the wrong hands.
Reed, I'm a fan of this game. You know, smooth, beautiful, controlled, good story. Everything you need in a video game.
Wonder what Ma's gonna say about this.
Oye, Miles, me enteré de lo que pasó con el transfer y con...
Calm down now. Calm down. I'm having to translate.
Todo bien. Estaba ayudando a Uncle Aaron with some stuff.
Ah, ¿y cómo está él?
Está tratando.
Pues qué bueno.
Mami, te veo en casa. And before you ask me again, estoy bien. Te lo juro. Te quiero.
Now, I like that they've pitched in some, you know, multilingual here.
Find Lee while I'm at it.
If he goes into Chinatown and speaks Mandarin or Cantonese, I'm going to be amazed.
Bad idea.
And the suit that lets me, these suits that let me fly, yes, much needed. Get out of here. What are you kids doing around here? Are you getting the change out of the newspaper machine? Who's spewing fire? She's human. Don't treat her like that, Mr. Spider-Man. Now, Chad, if you ever really, you know, well, okay, I'm older than most of the people that hang out with me. I confess it. But I did watch the original Spider-Man television series, which I loved. This was like back in the 70s. And I was a massive fan. I need to look it up. I need to look it up. Because I think that probably the people that watched it, you know, they're not gamers. They're not gamers. So I need to look up that original Spider-Man series that was a television show, because it was good. Now, the city, you know, this is big. This is a playground extraordinaire. And I've been able to really roam a lot of what you see here. And I've got more to go. I mean, look at all the spots that I'm going to be opening. And then I feel like they've got a lot of space for expansions. But, you know, I still have a long way to go in this game to get where I need to be.
Oh, hold that thought. City seems pretty quiet. Still no sign of Lee.
If the city's quiet, that means it's brewing for an explosion of corruption.
Miles, up there, remember?
I have to say, I like this so much better. This is going to be controversial. This is going to be controversial, but I like this city so much better than the dark, dirty, rank cities of Batman. Come on now. I like this city better. This looks like, you know, a place where we could actually hang out, where we could live. Gotham City or Arkham City and all those places in Batman, they're not inhabitable. You know, you can't inhabit those cities. They're rotten.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ.
Now, Harry, I really like Harry. MJ, I want MJ fine-tuned. I don't know. I liked the original 3 Spider-Man movies. And the girl that played MJ, man, I was a fan.
Yeah, whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles
Don't
thinks he saw their
Reach,
leader.
you know, Batman, of
Kinda
course, was
big game
exceptional,
hunter,
and they were a
vest
ton of
guy.
fun.
Interesting.
But I'm all about this city.
If I can get the story
I
on
guess
front
because
page,
I have an
I'll
affinity
track it down faster.
toward New York City.
Maybe save money
And
on
if you've
food.
ever been to New York City for Christmas and you're there when it snows, it's extraordinary. It's absolutely extraordinary. Now, let me take a look at what? What is this monstrosity that they've got in the... Get out of here with your drape and... what is that? Is that from a comic book? Reach, where did this come from? The arm work is beautiful. The back work is beautiful. But the rest of it, Now, will I need that? Well, yeah, sure. I mean, you want all the suits. I don't know. Oh, you know, some of these are good looking. You know, I'm all about a faux hawk. Mohawk, faux hawk. I like them all. But, you know, when I go classic red, white, and blue, it sings to my soul. It sings to my soul.
Chief Clark, everything
Wear
okay?
me. That's
We're
what
about
it's
to
singing.
demolish a
Wear
hospital that was
me.
damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really
Chief
use
Clark,
your
take your
assets
mask
to build
off. What's
stable
going on,
labor.
buddy?
Absolutely.
We're on FaceTime.
We'll keep working until you get here.
The flame unlocked. The flame has been unlocked. Chat, I just cannot, you know, tell you. If you haven't played this game, I cannot express how fun the movement is in this. I mean, this is what I want to do all day long. I just want to sail around the city, find a good restaurant, have a tasty meal, and, you know, a good sweet tea or a coffee. Where's the Starbucks? Where's the Starbucks? There's like 500 of them, you know, in a couple of blocks radius in New York City.
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't
Thank you,
think I'll
MJ.
be
You've
able
talked
go
to
through
Gloria.
everything by then. Could you cancel
Give me
that?
something good,
I promise
MJ.
I'll
Give me
donate it all
something
myself
good.
As soon as I'm finished with everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
Sometimes you're just too romantic.
And Peter's always been smart. You know, Miles is smart. These guys, you know, they have to be because of who the enemies are. The better your enemies are, the villains, the better, you know, the better the hero is. The more tragic and horrible the villain is, and the dark dankness of his deeds, dark dank deeds. I think AC/DC wrote a song about it. You know, that makes your hero better because they have to be more heroic. Maggie, hello, hello. But yeah, don't reach. The movement is exceptional. Now, maybe this is going to lead somewhere right here. This is going to lead me into something. The Tree of Life. The Tree of Life.
This is perfect.
May blossoms in memory of May Parker.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker.
Look, you guys are rich. We know it. You don't have to hide the fact. You're rich. Do good in the world, and it will come back to you. Karma. Karma.
Chop shop that Otto had you in.
But I really like their friendship that they've got here.
On board.
And the game loves red hair. The game loves this reddish brown hair color.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh.
Peter, come on. You're going to
I
join.
was
You
gonna give
need
him
to
a tour.
join. You need to start making some bucks.
himself.
Your apartment's got to be upgraded.
You know, seeing you.
Now, they could almost really be, you know, they could be brothers here, right? And I think that they deeply do, really, they care for each other. You know, this relationship they have,
Badge out.
you know, it's shared and it's real.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs,
Harry, this place.
right?
That's what you want to show me, Harry? Something downstairs?
I got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research...
I don't know. That sweater that he's wearing, it's aging you, buddy. It's aging you. You look 45. You look
You know what
50.
entomology is.
We need an
Dr. Young's
update
doing
on your
super
wardrobe.
Cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
We need to stop at the Ferragamo store. What's up with the bees?
Here, follow me.
You know, the bees need our help. Nox control, hello. We do need to really watch out for the bees because they could be real trouble real quick.
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
How do you know me, ma'am? You're scaring me.
Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation.
No, she's working with bots. Those aren't bees, they're
A
bots.
third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator. The carnivorous bee
It's-
wolf.
Oh, I thought it was a mite. I thought we'd actually discovered that there was a mite that was, it's not visible to the eye, really, and it's been attacking the bee colonies. I like that they're throwing this into the mix. They're environmentally aware.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones
What to
steer the
target?
bee wolves away, not hurt them.
You're gonna mess with my bees.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's a predator bee. And we're not going to stand for a predator bee. It's like the hive. You got to get rid of them.
Yep. Oh yeah. Gotta protect the hive.
Oh, protect the hive. Yes.
Nice. Gotcha. Wow.
Now, am I going to get a... will I get a trophy for taking so many of these little guys out? I like my big sight. I've got to be accurate.
You're done, Peter. A very productive session.
Be accurate.
Great data.
Okay, flying on. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I knew you'd be good.
Thank you, Unused. Thank you.
Business.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Ah, I feel
I'd love to
good.
help any way I can.
There is a trophy
I can
for
take a look
that.
at
Where's my
juicing the neural
trophy?
network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area.
No, I don't have a
We're doing
second.
cutting-edge
This stuff's
proton
important.
beam, using protons instead of
Calm
X-rays.
down, Miles. You
Better
can handle it
targeting,
on
less
your own.
radiation.
You have that
It's all
kind
the
of
stuff we
power.
talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
I feel like the bee project is up to no good. My spidey sense is pinging. Something's very wrong here. What are those? What are those? I want to be... We need cruelty-free. Cruelty-free. What were those things?
Harry, a moment, if you please.
Is that
Any chance
Doc
you can read a
Ock?
sec?
It'll be
Who is
quick.
that?
Thank you. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius.
Oh.
He came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli. Oh. Yes.
It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
believes in second chances.
Ah,
But,
second
feel free to
chances.
explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
Facial expressions are good. They are good. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
You know, I'm getting a slight Vex vibe here. Just, you know, technology.
Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
There's a lot of info around this place, and I know that there's folks out there that are connecting the dots. They're dot connectors. Ooh, a magic stone. There's probably some alloy in that the Green Goblin's gonna need, because we know he's coming, right? We know the Green Goblin's gonna come at some point. And that asteroid probably has a super metal in it.
Cool. Wow. Guess this is what it's like working for an Osborn.
Fishing. Here's the pond. Where's my pole? Good old-fashioned fishing hole. Koi. There's a $12,000 koi right there.
Research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Some flakes. They really like granules.
Pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous.
No, longevity should be your thing here, because koi can live to be hundreds of years old.
Useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool.
I don't like what she said. I don't like that. What she did, ma'am. Did you hear yourself? I'm gonna play that back for you sometime. You know, you're a loose screw and a bucket of bolts. You're gonna fall into a hole at some point.
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes. Can I ride them?
Not
Who's
right
gonna
now.
ride all
When
the
they're road
bicycles
ready,
to charge
we need
all the
people to test
batteries?
them.
Nice. I'll try to come back.
I mean, what are they going to do with the energy? Will it just power the bike, or will it power the city? I mean, what's the energy going to be used for?
The lobby coffee shop will be closed tomorrow for upgrade. Please plan ahead.
Spidey sense. Spidey sense. Incoming.
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on
All
my
right,
way.
I'm coming up.
See you in a
Stop rushing me. I'm looking around. Is there a cafe in this place? I'm going to need a beverage. Step 1. Step
There's so much
2.
to explore. But I shouldn't keep Harry waiting.
You know, I am ready for Thanksgiving, Redmond. It's going to be, you know, just a small little deal here. You know, it's going to be a small little get together, but everything will be made from scratch. Made from scratch.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Don't get that close, Peter. I'm suspicious of that thing. That's mad science.
Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy.
Healing
seems
the
really good,
world.
Harry.
Continue the tour.
Great. So put your way back helmet on and think back, even before high school, middle school.
Okay.
Ground level, upper level, sub level. There's where the rotten is. Sub
Sorry, it's
level.
just my tutoring job.
There's got to be a Green
You know
Goblin
stuff
suit
everyone
around
studies
here
in middle school
somewhere.
with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorites.
Unused. I have, I've got a couple of things I need to work on. Vol is on vacation and he's my editor, so I won't, I won't be publishing anything until he gets back. Probably, late this month. But I will go live for the ramen recipe.
This way, dude.
I will be broadcasting live as I make the ramen noodle that Cade loves.
On your right.
Ma'am, get out of my way. Lady, move along. Move along. She was following me. I need her name. I need her name. Here's another one. You're too close, ma'am. You're too close.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
I'm suspicious of you, sir.
The idea is to tweak
Modified
genes to
crops.
maximize
Genetically
optimal
GMOs.
a plant that can thrive in
GMOs.
drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
But if you maximize growth, do you also need more water? Do you need more resources?
That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Will it need more land? Will it need more sunlight? There's questions here, sir.
Interesting.
Analyzing. Success. Banana plant.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
I don't know if that makes it any better, Lark. I don't know if that makes it any better. Hello, Lark. Genetically modified organisms, there's a scary side to that. Even if, the source material is open source, I don't know. Is somebody working on a super fertilizer or, we need answers. Spaghetti plant.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Urban gardens. What to do? What to do? These puzzles, they make my brain freeze. But I'm looking at the little horizontal lines, and I'm trying to think how these will fit together. And I'm not a huge puzzle person, but I'm struggling here. I'm struggling is what I'm trying to say. Now, I did just complete a big puzzle game called Cocoon, and I actually loved it. But there were times in Cocoon that I was scared because I didn't think I was going to be able to figure it out.
Beautiful work, Peter.
Thank you, Doctor. I pride myself on my analysis of genetically modified organisms. Palm tree.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Well, what about the distribution problems of the food, sir? Who's going to solve that?
You'll be a real asset here.
How are we going to get the resources to people in remote areas?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
It's the Asian contingent.
Our office.
Hello? Hello?
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet. Not till you.
I'm feeling Jurassic Park coming on in here somewhere.
Where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
You know, why stop at plants? Puppy dogs that live to be 100 years old.
Right here.
I'm walking. Hello, buddy. Hello.
Okay.
I'm walking.
Go ahead. Swipe.
Dun, dun. That keypad looked a little bit beat up for this building. Everything shows shiny and new. Lark, I played a lot of D2 today, and some folks said, you know, you need to continue your Spider-Man adventures. And I thought, I need to.
Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived?
Revelation.
I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it.
I'm liking Harry. I'm really liking him. That, you know, I feel like now they're making us really like Harry because his heart's in the right place and he's putting his talent and his money and his efforts in the right direction. So we know, you know, chat, something bad's gonna happen. It's a setup.
Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. There's one thing.
One thing.
Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Yay! Yay! Ah, check that bracelet out. A clicker. Oh my gosh. I mean, where's the punch?
I'm gonna need...
Is nobody noticing those bracelets? How much web juice is in there? How much web juice is in there? Now, there was a version in the comic books where he didn't have to have any extra juice. He, like, you know, it was inherent.
You bet.
Oh, come on now. Your next question would be, how much does it pay? Golden opportunity has surfaced. Meanwhile, on the other side of the city.
I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
I have enough parts to build or upgrade gadgets. They're really making him more like Batman. He's a little bit more like Batman or Iron Man. You know, I know Batman is DC and Spider-Man is Marvel, but we need a big old mashup. We need a mashup. EMF experiments have been unlocked.
What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now.
Yeah, your future.
On anything I find.
Look, his future is Spider-Man. I mean, school is great for, you know, a big, huge bulk of the population. But if you're Spider-Man, you know, you need to study at home. Homeschool. photo op, and me without a good camera. Oh,
Sorry, spider business.
spider business. We need cleanup in the park.
I'm stuck again, you know? I feel like McLean hasn't moved in a while.
Who's gonna win this game?
You know, I saw an old grandmaster playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Damn. Never seen anything like it.
Oh, something's going on here. Something's amiss. Crystals, Sandmen. Come on, Spidey. Take them down. Take them down. I feel like heat's the way to go with these sand people. You know, just turn them into glass and then shatter them. Or rain. Make them so heavy they can't, you know, do anything. Oh, and look what just happens to be handy. A water tower. Whee! Who's going to pay for that? Oh, the best rock ever.
Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
Marco made a lot of enemies. Wonder if they finally caught up to him.
Mr. Sandman, won't you bring me a dream? Sandman's just misunderstood. He's misunderstood.
Danicasters, I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well,
so smooth. Just exploring the city has become a real pleasure because of his ability to just go places, see things, do things.
They're the foremost experts on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele.
And colony collapse disorder is, you know, the honeybees. That's the honeybees. Whee!
Hey, I'm at the bridge. But there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Man, we were sure.
All right, chat. That's probably a good spot. You know, we're continuing my adventures inside of Spider-Man. Hey, that's uncalled for, sir. We all live here. Wait a minute, what is that? Something's amiss right here. Cloaking technology. Uh-oh. It's a bunch of Cravenites. Fight. Get ready, chat. Get ready. Let's take them down. These burbs. Somebody get me an EMF. Or EMP. Punch. Rock, roll. You know, where are they building these? Trip to the factory.
Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
I don't know a lot about Craven. Is he genetically modified? Is he a super being? What exactly is Craven? And who is Craven? Is he human? Now, I know these goons, you know, they're just your general hired hands that made bad decisions. You made bad decisions, sir. And there, I gave you some web. That's all you're going to get from me. Bad guys on the block, investigate.
What do we have here? to some answers.
Homing pigeon.
Birdie?
I think I could web onto him. Oh, I should be able to web him. I feel like it should work like Strand.
Going through the city like it's an obstacle course never gets old. Getting to do real science though. Actual money. Oh my god.
Money, money, money.
I have a stable career.
This thing's moving on, but why wouldn't it just take a direct path above the city? You know, this bird would fly above the city, not through the city. It took this path. You know why? Because we're Spider-Man. And we need to swing on the buildings.
That actually works?
But we could have actually watched it, you know, and, you know, tried to stay up with it. So it should have been higher.
Up, up, and you won't get away.
Whoa! Shielded, invisibility.
Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood?
Wow, the suit, detailed, beautifully done. Oh, come on, ma'am. That was a juvenile attempt to knock me off the post.
That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual
Are your
frequencies.
blades custom made? Because my suit
I don't see
is.
your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
Now, these folks are just human. They're going down. I mean, did they hit the street? At least I think they're human, chat. I don't know for sure. I think they fell to the ground. Unused, thank you, buddy, thank you.
Maybe I can test something out. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep.
Internal diagnostic. Every good vehicle should have it. Ah! It's a trap. It's a trap.
Come on! Not buy a ticket for this ride!
There you go. What about the pedestrians down below?
Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now?
Oh, the detail is absolutely phenomenal. Movement, I just can't say enough good about it.
Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. Spire. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but it trailed right up. Every person I was talking to just vanished.
How does Craven have so many folks working for
Our
him?
departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I mean, he must have raided every gym in a 500-mile radius.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
All the women, you know, look like they were brought up rough, and the men are the same.
We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Scan. Hold. Fire. What is that? A generator.
That's one.
One down. Got him.
That was fast. You find something?
2 things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
Yes.
Could be front page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
Yeah, we'll talk soon, MJ. How about meeting me for dinner? I'm getting hungry.
That's...
All this spider work.
It's like they're prepping for war.
Chat, who is Craven though? Tectonic, thank you, Betty, thank you. I'm gonna have to research Craven, really. I'm gonna have to research him and find out more about him. I know he's a hunter. I know he goes after the really challenging. And I know he's got his own movie coming out.
Where did he Nice to see you.
Just here.
Wow. Wow.
That's everyone. Now, what were they up to?
That, you know, the movement speed, and it's just so fluid. It's fluid. Good night, Tectonic. Sleep well, buddy. Sleep well. I'm just finishing up here with my midnight showing of Spider-Man 2.
I'll send this to Genki, but he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
You, Spider-Man. He wants you. You're a prize. You are a prize. And of course, in my last battle, he got somebody that was really rotten.
You hungry too? You'll sleep it off.
Woo! Weaponry. I need that in Destiny.
Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder.
Nice.
Go, Spidey, go.
Time to take
You would have thought they would have cleaned this place up a little bit, you know, if they're this wealthy multinational company of hunters. You've got a lot of vines growing here. They're going to ruin your computer equipment when it rains.
Still missing some.
Nice work. He's wrapped and ready to go.
This Craven guy must be rich, or well-connected, or both.
Now, this place kind of reminds me of where I delivered the steak to. Maybe I watched that online. Maybe I watched it online.
I've seen him walk a hunter back from the brink of death with what he carries in his pouches. Doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
No man can escape. Not more.
That's what focus gives you.
Excellent abilities. Mobility is just the game's sweet spot. Danger. Danger. And nobody looks up. Nobody looks up.
You never told me who you bet on outside Volgograd. His name does not deserve to be spoken. Might have been Spider-Man.
Oh, she suspects I'm here? She said my name? Bye!
Over here! Watch my back!
Oh my god, this reminds me of Aloy and taking down the encampments in Horizon. Just so much like Aloy.
All right, where to next?
like this is...
I have the power. You might need to push on them, Spider-Man. They might have gone the other way.
A research lab? Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from.
He wants to control him. He wants to control Lee. Or at least disable him long enough to capture him. Potted plant.
The Tiara Apetae. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea?
Raiatea.
Craven could.
Raiatea. Is that a real place? I doubt it.
Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison.
It's probably related to the blood orchid. The blood orchid.
Were they testing their...
Bubba, it's a really good game. It's a good game. Oops. Did I do that? Is that Craven's new armor?
Replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec.
Thank you, chat. Thank you. This is my midnight showing of Spider-Man. I'm just coming to a spot here where I've encountered some difficult enemies.
Hey, MJ.
MJ, you're always calling.
Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves...
Oh, look, another bird. A bird of prey.
In the meantime, and letting Miles know what's up.
Already on it. Stay safe.
What's that bird doing? I'm suspicious.
How about this?
It's scanning for intruders.
Story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
It was some mine outside.
This must have been a fantastic, Asian-themed restaurant at some point. Or maybe a big club. That bird's gonna get me if I don't watch out.
The lion was stronger, faster, more cunning.
Silent but deadly.
Luck that he managed to strike
Go,
me.
Spider-Man.
The sensation before that moment.
Thank you, chat. Thank you. Woo! Got another one. How many people are in this place? Am I gonna have enough web juice to get them all? Gotta get them all. I thought I heard Craven. Now, stealth is my friend. Thank you, chat. Thank you. It's on PS5, Bubba. It's for PS5.
He's like a coiled viper.
It's all in his fire. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee, he was molded into one after all that madness with his parents. Brandon's gift us purpose, like few
Got her. Ah, this one's not safe. It looks like a zombie. Safe now. Voila. Web. That was noisy. Have I been discovered? Not yet. This group, they're not hearing good. How many more do I need? There's several still walking around. They're on the loose.
Stay down. Please.
He's not gonna go anywhere. I got him.
Hunter down! I will find whoever did this. Need backup!
Ooh, that's so fun. It just never gets old. It never gets old. You know, this is not a catch and release. These are not mercy missions. We know the drill. We know the drill. But now they're on to something. They know they're in trouble.
They're gone. We've got an intruder.
Area secure? No getting signal. Sending a patrol to check it out.
Probably nothing, but I will check on it.
Oh, my balance is so good. Just so good. Looks like I have 4 enemies. Make it 5. Make it 4.
Someone go check it out.
I will check it out. You're covered.
Tag them and bag them. Woo! I am a force here, chat. I'm a force. Am I going to be able to get all of these without them really being able to sound the big major alarm?
Another one down. I could really use some answers instead of questions right now.
We need answers. I need lots of trap.
That looks promising. All right, Craig.
This is promising. Nothing like a good blank screen with some numbers on it.
Wait.
Wait.
I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief.
Oh no. War Beast. Puppy.
Never gonna
Friend.
win Best in Show with that attitude.
Take him down, Spider-Man. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this beast. My, what big teeth you have. Get him, Spider. Get him, Spider-Man. Oh, and he's got friends? This is definitely a War Beast moment.
Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally!
Humans?
I was wondering when Animal Control would show up.
Wow, we just got a boatload. He travels with a big group of people. I'll take that jacket you have on.
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
You won't live long enough to help anyone.
Wanna bet?
I'm coming for you, ma'am. I don't like your vocal attitude. You're pushing a lot of attitude in that voice of yours. I feel like I should be able to get some of these War Beasts and reprogram to do my bidding. Now, is it just, have I been looking at them wrong, but are those two War Beasts colored different? Maybe they're, you know, prototype. I'm working it. I'm working it as hard as I can, chat. The odds are huge here. They're huge. It's stacked against me. But I am going to smash and beat as hard as I can. These are enemies. No mercy shall be shown.
What were you protecting?
And dang, I look good in this suit. Watch out.
Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Somebody's loose. The cage has been opened. Craven, get some clothes on. Uh-oh. We're gonna see, you know, this, they're gonna portray his abilities right here. We're gonna see, you know, abilities being shown. It'll be a snippet of what is gonna come. That was a little Craven wannabe right there. This is the main Craven.
Have a nice trip.
Stab him with his own tail.
Is this the best you can do?
Now, am I watching this? I think I just got this suit from Trials of Osiris. I knew it. I knew it. Have a nice trip. That's the bear suit with some Ahamkara skulls. I mean, I just got this. Now, is he just knocked out or is he done for?
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt.
He's taking them down.
Felicia.
Man, he is taking them down. Hello, kitty. Meow. New suit. New suit. Miles, get to work, buddy. Type in those secret numbers. Let's find out. It's good, Bubba. The game is just so good. So just smooth, well put together. Facial expressions are good, and the story has been awesome.
For what? En serio. My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Yes, Mamma Mia.
Surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Now, how does Miles know if that's the good lipstick?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Next time, I promise.
I mean, doesn't she realize who Miles is? You know, why do you expect Spider-Man to hang out for a dinner of burgers and fries when he's got the city to save? Don't do it, ma'am. Don't do it. She knows what's out there. Lock your doors and windows. All right, I feel like this is a separate adventure. We've just switched over to Miles from Peter Parker.
Pirates, or hunters, as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Craven.
And we're leveling up. This is the Siva suit. The Siva suit. Level 8. 1 skill point.
Don't know.
I have a total of 3 skill points, chat. 3 skill points.
They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
And Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know.
She's not going to listen to either one of you. You know, things bad are going to happen. A wicked, evil wind is blowing this way, and we're not going to be able to dodge it. We will not be able to dodge this, you know, vile, evil, despicable wind.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls.
All right, we're waiting on a call from MJ. This is a good spot. It's a good spot to take a break, chat. I'm Ransom Rider. This is me playing Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2. And I'm excited to be able to share the journey with you and just have a good time in it. You know, it's a good time. But Bubba, this is a PS5, and I like how smooth and controlled everything is on PS5. You're going to love it, Bubba. You're going to love it. Chat, thank you so much. Hang out with me. You know, tomorrow I'm back into Destiny 2. And I love sharing that adventure with you guys because it is, you know, Destiny 2. It's my favorite game. But Spider-Man 2, I'm loving it. Loving every minute of it. Beautifully rendered. Well done. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with me. I'm Ransom Rider, and I'll see you very soon inside the gaming world. Bye. Bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you.